Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com here. Today I'm going to be doing my price prediction on TenX and their pay tokens. So first let me start off by saying that TenX is ranking number 27 and has a market cap of $230 million. So yeah, the 27 ranking is based on its market cap. And it's fair to say that it's definitely one of the smaller cryptocurrencies out there, not the smallest obviously. But as I'm moving up this ranking, I can tell you right off the bat that I do feel like TenX should definitely be a bit higher in this ranking, right? How much, it depends. But, there's some cryptos out there that are higher in this ranking that, in my opinion, don't have as much going for them as TenX. So, I like TenX. I'm going to go into the details of why. But right off the bat, I can say that I think this is a bit low for TenX, okay? These guys are really professional, and I think they deserve to be higher already. So let's get into some of the details here. What exactly is TenX and their pay tokens and everything. So, I'm going to start off just by showing you guys their subreddit. They have just above 7,000 people following their subreddit, which is pretty big for their size. Like I said, they're not the biggest crypto out there, so there's no problems with that. Good community that's starting up here. That should grow slowly but surely at least. And so what exactly is TenX, right? What is their goal? Well, TenX basically wants to be, I guess you could say, sort of like a Visa for cryptocurrencies. I don't know if that's the fair way to put it, but basically their goal is to make cryptocurrencies be like fiat money, in the sense that when you have your usual US dollar fiat currency or whatever, you can spend it pretty freely, right? You can go and buy coffee and get your coffee within minutes and everything. So think about how you use your everyday currency. Well, that's what they're trying to do with cryptocurrencies, right? With which obviously right now you're kind of limited in how you can use your cryptocurrencies. Well, they want to be able to make you be able to spend it, I guess even invest it and stuff like that. So really be able to use it like a normal currency. And I think that's a really good goal, right? There's definitely a major use for that, or at least a use that's going to be coming in the future, and something that's straight up necessary, right, for today's economy. So, you can go through their website and check out what they have going for them. They have support Bitcoin, Ethereum, stuff like that. So multiple cryptocurrencies, that you can directly sort of exchange into your local currency to buy stuff with. And they're working on sort of multiple things, a debit card, ATM, bank account. They want to sort of be able, like I said, so it's like a real currency, right? That you can use your cryptocurrencies like a real normal currency, right? And so yeah, I think it's a good project, right? Like I said, if we move over to their pay token, right, which is their actual cryptocurrency, you might ask yourself, seeing what we saw before, well, why would I actually need this pay token, right? Well, what is the incentive for me to even buy this if I can just use my Bitcoin and stuff? Well, the incentive is that you're sort of investing in the company, right? And hoping that they do well. So just like a stock, and a lot of it shares a lot of similarities with stocks. And one of the reasons why is because you get your reward, right, as a holder of their token, is you will receive, well, I mean, the holders of the token as an aggregate will receive 0.5% of the total monthly volume that is transacted on the TenX network, right? So like I was saying, you'll receive 0.5% of all the monthly transacted volume of the TenX Reddit paid as a dividend, okay? So, just like a stock, every month you'll get your dividend based on how many tokens you have, obviously. So, that's a really nice incentive, I think, and definitely a good way to be invested in the company and get your fair share of its success. So I like that whole idea and reward system that they have going. You can read their white paper if you want more details. It's actually pretty clear for a complex plan, but There's really no red flags here that pop up. These guys are moving forward fast. They're doing good, and I think their future is pretty bright as of now. So yeah, like I said, this is their reward for being a token holder. Basically, getting paid a dividend in Ethereum every month, and yeah, so that's sort of the idea behind 10x right now. As far as the actual price prediction goes, so let's take a look at some of the things. Volume of the past 24 hours, 3 million. That's pretty small, but like I said, for the size of this cryptocurrency, it's okay. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but it's fair for the range that it's in. So it's definitely not a red flag by any means. Market cap currently 230 million, like I said. Supply of 104 million, total supply of 205 million. No real concerns there. Now, moving on to the chart and the price action, right? So, like I said, let me start off by saying that the currency is right now at $2.20. It started back in July 8th, 2017, right, at $1.12. Fell down a bit, but was able to rebound and sort of catch up pretty quickly, moved back up and got their nice first big spike, okay? And this sent them to their all-time high and peak, which was $5.88, if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, from there though, which was in August, they just ended up falling back down, right? And they actually entered a pretty bad downtrend, right? A very slow but steady downtrend now for about 2 months. And is this a cause for concern? It's not the best thing, right? You obviously don't want to see a downtrend like this in this crypto market. But with that being said, I don't think that it should be that worrisome, right? At least it's not for me, because if you look now at where we're at currently, the cryptocurrency broke out of its sort of this smaller downtrend over here, right? It definitely broke out of this smaller downtrend over here, which is good to see. As for the bigger downtrend, this isn't the best chart, obviously, because I don't have lines and stuff. I do believe that it's still in its downtrend. So it's still in its bigger downtrend, and I'll definitely want to see it break above that. But I think it will, if you pay attention to the actual sort of support levels and what's been going on, we can see a small cup formation, I feel like, that's starting to form, right? Where, we had our downtrend thing going on, and now we have a little bit of an uptrend going on over on this side, okay? So this is good to see, a cup with handle formation is a very bullish formation, and, it'll just slowly but steadily bring the price back up, right, is what I'm hoping to see. So for an actual price prediction for the next couple months, I think that we'll see it move back up to, maybe this $4.24 range, or possibly even this $5.88 range, at least moving up to this, right, for the initial cup formation, right? And then maybe we'll see the handle and the breakout move it up to $5.88 within maybe a year or so. But basically, within 2 years, I think that this one can maybe get a nice 300% increase, moving it up to a higher market cap. I think it would be fair for this cryptocurrency. So, I think a 300% increase, moving it up to, let's see. So $2.20 times 3. Oh, sorry about that. 2.2 times. I'm messing up my calculations here. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I'm really messing up. Let's see. 2.2 times 3. Okay, we got it. That would bring it at $6.60. And to be honest, I think it could probably go a bit higher than that in the next 2 years. So maybe around $7, like I said. Something like that. But definitely break above its all-time high. I think that's completely reasonable for the next 2 years. And as far as the next 5 years go, we could see some pretty big growth in this one. I think definitely at least pushing the $10 range, probably even above that. It could be anywhere between $10 and $20 probably if things go well, but at least pushing that $10 range and maybe a bit higher than that is where I could see this cryptocurrency in the next 5 years. So, overall some pretty good stuff. Where it's currently at, I think, is a nice buying opportunity, to be honest. So yeah, these are my opinions on this cryptocurrency. and its token. Let me know what you think of 10x, if you like their project, if you think their token is gonna move higher, and yeah, if you like what they're doing, let me know your thoughts. With that being said, everyone, I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.